I took a challenge by the John Fix channel to make a pocket tool kit, pocket size tool kit. That episode's coming right up. Stay tuned. Hello everybody, and thanks for coming back for another video. This is Dave and I'm glad you're with me. Joining me out here in the shop today while we do something a little bit different, kind of fun. And it's a pocket tool kit I put together. And this was a challenge by the John Fix channel. And there was a little bit of criteria involved in this. It had to fit in your pocket, which mine does. I'll show you right here. There it is in my pocket. No multi-tools. They didn't want anybody to include multi-tools in there. I kind of maybe cheated a little bit. It's kind of a technicality, but you be the judge. But it was a lot of fun to put together. And I'm going to reposition the camera now and show you what all I have in this little tiny case. But before I do, let me start off with what the case is. I found this on Amazon. And here's a picture right here. And you get a 2-pack, pretty cheap, of these. And they're cigarette cases, but they're nice hard. They're plastic with an aluminum coating on the outside. They have really nice hinges with a pin through them, and they have a magnetic catch right here. So let me reposition the camera and we'll look at all what's inside. Okay, let's take a look at this kit here. So right off the bat, you can see all the stuff in there. I'm just going to dump it all out and we'll go through it. You might be able to fit a little bit more in there, but this was just some of the things that I found laying around that I could fit in there. I modified a couple of things to make them work. We'll start off here with I have a little compass, and this is actually an accurate compass. It works. I made these in my leather beads video. I made a few of these out of leather, and it's pretty compact. It's the most compact compass I've ever owned, so I included that in there. I have some 26 gauge floral wire. This is really good stuff for making repairs. You could make snares out of it if you wanted to. Lots of various things, just a lot of different things that you can do with some wire such as this. I have 6 matches in this little bag, and they're strike anywhere matches. And I have a pretty nice rubber band around it, holding it there, so you can use the rubber band for things. Of course, the matches to start a fire. We have this little screwdriver here. It came from O'Reilly's Auto Parts, and it has a standard flat tip and a screw and a Phillips head on the other end, and it just goes like that. And you can rotate it around. It won't fit in the case unless it's apart. I have a little Victorinox SD Classic, and this is the item that I thought might be a little bit of a stretch because it is kind of a multi-tool. In addition to the blade, it has a file that you could not only use for your nails, but you could do other things with it. And of course it has the screwdriver because it's the SD Classic. And then it has a nice little pair of scissors. I love the scissors on these little Victorinox knives. They're really nice. It's missing the toothpick in this one, but it has the tweezers right here. And of course the tweezers would come in really handy removing splinters and that kind of thing if you're working with wood. All right, and then let's see. Okay, this is a little very small adjustable wrench. It opens up to about 7/16 or 10 millimeter, and I have some nice heavy braided nylon line wrapped around it. This is 6 feet of line wrapped around this handle. This one was made in Germany, this little wrench. I've had it for years. And then I stuck a nice large sewing needle in there, because that would be handy too for picking out splinters or sewing if you wanted to, whatever, various things. use it kind of like an awl, that type of thing. And it fits nice and snug in there, and it still fits in the case. This is a razor knife, I call it. It takes a razor blade, and I took a ruler and a scribe, and I just made a ruler out of it. It's just aluminum. This housing here is aluminum, this is steel, and this was made in the USA. This is a pretty old one here. It's a Pacific Handy cutter, it says. Costa Mesa, California. And so it's basically a little 3-inch ruler now too, in addition to a cutter. And I have a spare blade for this in this package here. And in here I have a spare, like I said, a spare razor blade is in there, 2 Band-Aids, a little notebook I made with 5 sheets of paper, and then a little pencil that I cut down and I sanded it down so it's narrower. Every little bit of space really helps in a small case like this, being able to fit a lot of things in. I just sanded down the pencil till it was a lot thinner and didn't take up as much room, but it's still strong enough to be used as a pencil. And I've got it in a little Ziploc bag to keep the paper dry and all that stuff, and the Band-Aids dry. This right here was a screwdriver. It was an old cheap screwdriver, and I cut the handle off of it. And I have 4 feet of duct tape wrapped around this for the handle of the screwdriver. And then of course I have some little bits right here. And this is magnetic. And it doesn't give you a huge grip on it, but it's a nice tool. And it's dual purpose, having the tape that you could use for repairs, fire starting, that kind of thing. And then of course the screwdriver, various screwdriver bits that I put in here. 14, 15 different items I was able to fit in this small kit. And so there it is, all repacked. It only took a minute. You put the longer stuff in first, and then everything else kind of falls in around it. And like I said, it has a nice magnetic catch on it. And it probably weighs a good pound or more, but still pocket carry. I wear cargo shorts every day, so I can just slip it in one of my cargo pockets on my shorts. And very handy kit to have. So there it is. I encourage you all to give it a go. Make your own little pocket tool kit. It's a lot of fun, and I'm sure it'll really come in handy. So that's it for today's video, folks. I so appreciate you watching. Hit the share, like, subscribe button. All that good stuff really helps out my channel. I hope everybody's having a great day. This is Dave. See you in the next one.